What is YouTube? It's your boy Kajon over here. As you guys can see in the title description, it says that I got into a car accident. So it's gonna be a story time. So I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, like the details and everything. I didn't tell everybody what happened, but this is the moment to know really what happened. So what happened was that day. It was on October 28th. What happened was after work, I went to go shoot a video with my brothers, right? The one with the 1K subscribers / giveaway. So after that, I went to go practice for basketball, and then I went to go see a girl that I used to talk to. So I went, and then what happened was I left our house at 11:30 p.m. So as I was going, I was waiting in the highway, and then you see on the construction, like in the highway, says there's like a big sign that says that, oh, there's gonna be like a construction work, this place, this blah blah blah. So there was a construction, right? So you see how there's like these little cones, like this little like medium cones is like black and yellow. I mean, what am I saying? Orange and black. So I had to follow that, you know what I'm saying? So as I was following it randomly, because there was no one behind and in front of me, so I'm just like, alright, since the speed limit it's at 100, I'm just like, okay, let me just go under like 80, 90, just the fact that it was so foggy that day. So I'm just like, alright, listen to slow music while focusing, you see what I mean? I was going whatever, so then out of nowhere, like randomly, like I trying to stop the brakes on my car, but it wasn't stopping. So I'm like, yo, like really, what's going on there? How the hell is it not stopping? So I'm just like, alright, whatever. Because me, when I drive, I don't panic. At all means, at all costs, I don't panic. See what I mean? Because I feel like if you panic, you're not gonna feel like you're gonna do something crazy. You're gonna do something that you're gonna regret. So that's why I never panic. So I tried to stop the car. It wasn't stopping. I just stumped. I took out my seatbelt and I jumped. I'm just joking. But like, it was just an expression saying that I was trying to stop the car, but it wasn't stopping. So I'm just like, yo, I was stressing. I'm like, yo, what's going on? My thing wasn't on cruise control or anything. So I'm like, what's going on here? So I'm just like, alright, whatever. I'm not panicking. Tried everything. At the point, I pulled the I forget what's it called. You know when you do like the uphill parking, you have to pull the thing. Yeah, I tried to pull this. It wasn't, the only thing it was doing was blinking, like, you know, just the parking, like, to take it off. So I took him off. I'm like, what's going on? So I wasn't panicking. I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out what's up. So, and then I'm just like, okay. So I feel like if I leave this intersection, I can hit myself from like this side, so where I'm driving. But mind you guys, I have no one around me, so that's good. So I'm just like, okay, I can hit myself when I leave the intersection. So when you turn, I can just hit myself there, and then at least the car's gonna stop. And that's the main thing. That was the main goal. So I'm just like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Because if I continue going, what if there's like a car now and I hit this car? I don't want whatever crazy thing to happen. I don't want this person to die, or I just don't want to mess with his life. You see what I mean? So I was going whatever. So I'm just like, I was thinking, alright, what am I gonna do? So I'm like, okay, so I see there's gonna be an intersection that can forward. I'm like, good. So I was going, but I was thinking too much. That's the thing. I was thinking too much. So I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then I don't know. You see how there's like a big divider that separates the road, so you can either continue straight or you can just turn into an intersection. So I saw this. I'm just like, okay, so that's the time when I have to turn. So I'm like, okay, so I couldn't turn it off because I was thinking so much that I turned in the last minute and the divider was right there. So let's just say this is a divider and this is my car. So instead of me turning and then go this way, I went last minute, boom. So what happened was when it smashed the car, it went in and the car went up, then boom, those went. The crazy thing is that when I heard myself, there was those construction car right beside me. So they came out of the car, screaming, "Holy shit, are you okay?" And then funny thing, what happened was when I heard myself, directly my brother called. My brother called and my little brother, he called, like Mr. Teller. So he called. So I'm like, I had to pick up the phone. So I left. Funny thing, actually, the airbag didn't come out. What kind of shit is this, man? So I smashed my face in my freaking wheel, and I smashed my face. I was bleeding and shit like that. So I tried to answer my brother. It wasn't answering for some reason. I think because I was panicking, so I was shaking and shit, you know. Mind you, I didn't feel any pain at that moment. So when I heard my brother's voice, I told him, because I was on speakers at his end, and then out of nowhere, like, I told him, the first thing I told him was like, yo, I got into a car accident. When I heard my mom panic, like when she started screaming, game over. This is when all the pain just came boom, boom everywhere, like my back, directly my chest, like boom, my neck already, like my face started hurting me and shit. And I had a migraine. I was being dizzy and shit. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna die? Because I felt like I was gonna die. You see what happened? Especially when that crash happened, I thought I was gonna die low key. Because the way I smashed in my face, like I felt like my eyes went like, like you know when it's like, I thought I went like that. So after that, when I heard my mom panicking, directly I start panicking. Because when people panic around me, that's why I start panicking. If you don't panic, then I'm not gonna panic. So that's what happened. I started panicking. Now I was like, I couldn't talk. I was hesitating. Like I was shaking. Everything, even my body was shaking everywhere. All this stuff, whatever. And my heart was literally beating. I was like, damn, like I don't know what happened. Like I was literally like, oh my dear, I was panicking and shit. And then my dad started calling me, whoa, blood was going back and forth, whoa, blood. So I told my brother exactly where I was. So my brother, my sister, and my two brothers and my sister, they came directly, like boom. They came, like they were driving fast, like not fast, but they were driving at a good limit just to come see me fast. Because I told them to come pick me up. I didn't want to go to any ambulance and stuff like that because I was really frustrated. I didn't know what I was saying. Like honestly, my emotion got into the best of me. So I was just saying some nonsense. Like I don't want to go there. I don't want to go. I was just panicking. All my body was hurting and shit. My arm as well too. My arm started hurting too. Like this arm over here started hurting me and shit. I didn't know what to do at this point. Like I didn't know really what to do, whatever. So and then when my brother came, whatever. Like I won't even lie. When I saw them, I got super emotional. Like I started. Honestly, I didn't cry since I was a little baby. I don't even remember me crying. But that day, when that happened, I started crying directly. Not crying as like I'm going crazy, but like, you know, I was putting my hand in my face. I started crying there. I was really emotional and super frustrated and stuff like that. That day was crazy. I didn't go to the hospital the same day because I feel like if I went to the hospital the same day, they're gonna take like 2 hours just to call my name. You see what I mean? They always do that. Before calling Uncle John, they're gonna take like 5 hours. I had no patient or anything. I'm just like, I'm gonna sleep through the pain. If it hurts, then I'm just gonna go tomorrow morning. You see what I mean? And then yeah, so I couldn't sleep. Just the fact that my body was in pain, my face was in pain, everything was in pain. I'm telling you, everything was in pain. I had like super flashbacks and everything. So I was so scared, so I couldn't sleep as well too. What else, man? What else? So yeah, and I was crying, I was emotional, so I couldn't sleep as well too. Next, I went to the hospital. Like I told you, it took like 10 hours just to call my name, all this type of stuff, whatever. But I felt like I was more like patient and more like calm and everything. I didn't speak that much. You guys know me well. I talk so much. Did not talk. I was just super quiet, honestly. But honestly, man, like I told you guys, man, I'm gonna show the picture of the car too. The car was erect, like it was like done. I'm gonna show the pic. It was erect and everything. If you guys don't know what car I was driving, I was driving a BMW 328i 2008. That's the reason why I went ghost on social media. I didn't post any stories on Snapchat. I didn't post anything on Instagram. I posted actually one thing when I posted my car and I told everybody what happened. Less than 20 seconds, man. I had like over like 200 something message, 200 comments. I had like I don't know how many DMs I just came boom 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 boom. I'm just like, no, people was sending me good messages, all this type of stuff. I haven't read anything till now actually because like I don't want to think about it too much. Right now, I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling better. I'm 100% recovered. So I don't want to look at it again. It just, it's like I'm having too much attention. So my brother was just like, it's best if you just take it down, and then what you have to do is just focus on yourself. And I thought about him, like he's right. So I took the picture down. I was really focused on myself, honestly, just recovering my body. I haven't seen anybody. I wasn't even real on Instagram whatever. I was checking here and there, but it wasn't that serious. Yeah, man. So I told myself everything happens for a reason. You see what I mean? And I feel like I know what's my reason why this accident happened, but I don't really want to talk about it because, like, this is my personal stuff. But besides that, everything happens for a reason. And after that, like, I feel like I'll be amazing. By the way, guys, shout out to my therapy, man. These people are amazing, man. If it wasn't because of them, I would have been healthy till now. Like, the process it took time, it was hard, but if we take it in, time passed by fast. You see what I mean? So now I'm back, so I gotta focus again on a lot of things again, which I actually really missed because I was just at home and face you, at home, face you. Like, that's the only thing I was doing. Did not see anybody. I was just went super ghost. Like, no one seen me for a while. The only time you got something was on YouTube, because the only thing I could have actually done was post YouTube videos because I was just sitting down, as you guys can see. So besides that, thank you for everybody that's sending me the nice messages. You guys are amazing. The support I had was like crazy, honestly. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Honestly, guys, yo, when you guys see your families and everything, the people they love, man, tell them that you love them because you don't know what could happen. And these people's been there since the start, honestly. They've making me laugh. Like, honestly, man, there was days that I didn't want to laugh. I just want to be quiet. But just seeing them just made me so happy. Made me want to laugh. Like, you know, you can't, honestly, around my family, you can't be around them and not laugh. Like, everybody makes you laugh. Even my dad, like, my dad, he can make you laugh. My mom can make you laugh. My sister, my two brothers, like it's incredible, man. So just like being around them was amazing. Seeing my older sister and her nieces made me even like I felt like more love because you know what I'm saying that my nieces are like my little sister. They're like everything from me, you know, my best friend, my little sisters, everything. So when I saw them too, it felt nice. You see what I mean? I felt like you know what I'm saying like you know I'm still alive. You see what I mean? God told me, nah, you're not going anywhere because you got things to do. You have goals to do. And you have to make sure that you know spread the positivity to everybody. You see what I mean? So that's what I'm doing right now. So honestly, man, guys, if you see anybody that you love, your family, your friend, your girlfriend, anybody, your boyfriend, whatever, tell them you love them no matter what, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy because you don't know what can happen in a little second. You see what I mean? So being in this position taught me a lot of things, honestly. And yeah, man, I'm happy to share it with you guys. Now you guys know why I went goals. You see what I mean? Well, on Instagram and Snapchat. But now I'm back, better than ever, and I'm here because I got a goal to do, and my goal is to spread positivity, post more YouTube videos, a lot of basketball, a lot of working out, because I need my physique back. Because right now I feel like I have nothing. I have no muscles on me. Just the fact that I wasn't doing too much stuff. But now that I'm back to becoming a Hulk. I'm back to becoming the Terminator. Guys, once again, thank you very much, man. You know it's your boy Uncle John over here, man. But it's a time for me to bounce. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like I told you guys, tell everybody that you love them. So I'm gonna tell you guys that I love you guys. All right.